this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be the truth.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Squeeze, double up. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Back.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
A 3-yard.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check 52.
McCaffrey, and he'll get this up only to about the 33. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And there's the anchor of this line, Big Vita Vea on the tackle, former first-round pick in his 3rd season now out of the University of Washington.
45. Mike, 45. Watch the screen. Pass. 45. Mike, 45. Check tight. Hey, check tight.
On third down, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 31-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Now 4th down.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Buccaneer 1st down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On play action, now Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Brady. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa
Mike
Bay.
Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have taken a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Bridgewater. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
You ready? Check, check. Flag down, flag down, flag down. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Hatchet, hatchet.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Single, single.
Bridgewater. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Panthers nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You got 4. You got 4.
To throw is Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's tight. Tight is right. 4 down, 4 down.
First down, Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. He's at the 40.
That's
the
what
20,
it is, baby. That's what it is.
10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Panthers nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21. Panthers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It's a 5-yard game, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
The 49-yard line.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Bridgewater again. He's got it at the 15. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
10-10.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Fournette on the counter. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short from the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Number 13.
Mike Evans. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Panthers nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there on 20 yards.
48-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Here's Bridgewater. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Play fake. Bridgewater winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. Brings up
now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Panthers have recovered.
Partner, I don't care how long he plays. Anytime there's a fumble involving Tom Brady.
You think the Raiders are involved?
You think the Raiders are involved, you think it's snowing, and immediately you hear the words, Tuck Rule. And now the Tuck Rule doesn't exist anymore, but that always comes back up with Tom Brady, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, even here, even now. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Bridgewater on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Quick pass out to Miller. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Complete to Scott Miller.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Fournette.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Gain of 12. And a Buccaneer.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the run, it's Fournette. Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Sugar! Cut! Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. It's a party now.
From the 44, Brady. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
And 5 yards to go.
To throw, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
At their own 3-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Back near the goal line, Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. He gets it to Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Third and long for Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rob Gronkowski, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9.
From the 44, Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long from the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time, 4th down, Bridgewater. And And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Down at the 30-yard line.
Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
First down, Tampa
I like
Bay.
watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Leonard Fournette. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Buccaneers 42. Panthers nothing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over to 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Here we go, D. All day, defense. All day.
A quick throw by Bridgewater. That's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
It's a pickup of 6. 1st down, Carolina. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Here we go. Check 43.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. McCaffrey on the counter and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself how much of that is him with a great performance and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead.
Now the third-year man from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 6 yards there. First down, Carolina. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
The kick is
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bucs, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else in their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they'll return home next week to take on the L.A. Rams. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they're going the wrong way, as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.